Hey, what is up, guys? Hope you all are doing good. I'm doing well. This video is very different than my previous videos in an aspect that I have not talked here before. And I hope you guys will like this video, and I need your feedback on this video. So please leave me a comment on how do you feel about this type of videos, and let me know if you want me to make more of these videos. So as you can see from the topic of this video is about my personal journey and how I am managing my retirement portfolio, or my quote unquote future retirement portfolio, without the help of any financial advisor. Also, I have mentioned in one of my previous videos that I am first generation immigrant. I have migrated from a country well known, and I've been living here in the US for the past 11 or 12 years now. Before that, I was in IT, but I was working from my own country. Now, moving to this portfolio and how am I able to build this portfolio, I feel America, or US specifically, is a great place for immigrants. I said that because people like me who really want to work hard here and do our business right and get to a point where we can provide for our families and our loved ones the life that we always wish for, it's not hard here to get to it. And what I have learned over the past few years is that investing is one thing that you can do it along with the full-time job. So if you are doing a business, if you are in a job full-time like me, like I have a 9 to 5 job, you can still learn and start investing to build a portfolio that can really help you in future for yourself and maybe for your generations to come. What I am gonna do is I am planning to open my Twitter or X account for you guys to message me. So you can reach out to this page and you can send me a message. You can send me a message and we can start connecting. I really want to see your portfolios and have a peek in your portfolios, want to learn more about you. And also, I want to share a few personal finance tips and tricks that I have implemented for myself in my portfolio that has taken me from 30,000 in debt to now worth over $500,000, out of which $228,000 are here on this portfolio that you see. So I want you to reach out to me on Twitter and we can set up something by chatting on Twitter, and we can discuss more about how you can build your portfolio the same way that I did. Now, talking about retirement, I have gone through a video Erin Talks Money channel has created recently. I follow her, almost watch every of her video, and I feel she provides great value to her viewers, and I'm a big fan of her content. So shout out to her. But in this video, in this specific slide that you see here, she mentions that annual spending of $72,000 per year in retirement. So if you are 65 and above, if you want to spend $6,000 a month, which is, I think, a lot of money considering you have a paid off home by the end of almost 45 years of your career, I think 6,000 per month is still a generous number. And if you are a high earner in your 9 to 5, and if you retire with $3,000 a month of Social Security in your retirement, then you do not need a single dollar to be invested in a stock market, and you can still make $6,000 as a couple and live a lavish life. Now, lavish life again is a relative term. For me, it could mean something else, and for you, it could mean something else. But point here being that once you hit the retirement age, you will have some social security income come in to your account at 62. Starting at 62, you can obviously, kick the can down the road and have it taken out at 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, or even 70 years old. After 70, you have to take the social security and it does not accumulate. But point here is that a lot of people are retiring with a lot of money, and by the end of their time, basically before they pass away, they have a bigger portfolio than they started retirement with. What that tells me is that people are not living their best life, meaning they are so focused on savings and they are so focused on saving up for tomorrow that they do not get to enjoy their time. And I mean, I don't mind by all means if you want to work till 65 and beyond, you should. But my point is, I don't want to live a life where I have to report or I have a customer waiting on my reply at the age of 65. I want to live a life outside of my corporate 9 to 5 job in my 50s. And that is why I'm building this portfolio for retirement. And I share for the past year and a half, I've been sharing this portfolio and how I am building this portfolio. If you are a long term subscriber, you have probably seen me showing this portfolio when, and back in 2024, it was low 150, and now within few months we are seeing this portfolio grew to $228,000. So then, what is the magic number when you should retire? It really depends on your expenses. The number that Aaron shared here at $72,000 a year is above average number, meaning this is not an average spending amount for a retiree couple. It may be more, it may be less for any person, but this is over the average spending goal that people have. Maybe 15 years from now on, this will be the average, but right now in 2025, this is over average annual spending limit, so $72,000 a year. So one thing you could do is you can go to a Social Security website. So what this will do is you can create your login and ID account. So you go here and click on sign in. This is the official website of Social Security. And if you have contributed to Social Security for the past 5 years or more in recent times, you should qualify for some Social Security benefits in your retirement. And based on your contribution to Social Security, this amount that you will be getting in your retirement may vary. So if you are a high earner, as Erin showed here, they may be making $3,000 a month, and for a couple, it could be $6,000 a month. So all of their annual spending goals can be achieved by just the Social Security income that they are gonna make. And they won't need any external investment portfolio. So what I'm building this portfolio is to bridge the gap from my 50s to 60s and also have something left over so that my portfolio overall grows even in the retirement. Of course, if the withdrawal rate is safe at 4% for S&P 500 for 30 years of retirement, I would want to be little conservative and I would want to go with 3% of withdrawal rate. But point being, I do not want to have this portfolio just sit around and hit millions of dollars before I actually retire and start living off of my money. And that is where I really want to showcase and help you guys design a portfolio as well, where you can be in charge of your money and where you can make your money work for you and not the other way around, because there has to be a limit, a set date or retirement age for you that you define for your use case. So when the time comes, you can retire comfortably. Again, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. I'm not even certified, but where I'm coming from is the context that I gave you earlier in this video, that this is coming from a first-hand immigrant who literally just landed here some 11 to 12 years back. And if I have been able to build a portfolio like this, which is generating me over $1,000 every single month in passive income, I think you, as an American citizen born and living here, should be able to achieve this without any issue. So that is what I really want to do. And I'm not gonna charge you anything. You can definitely connect with me and we can build a community of people who want to focus on living a healthy retirement life instead of waiting till we get to Social Security to live off Social Security income. But we also do not want to leave money on the table by not investing in our early days. So that's what I want you to collaborate with me and we can discuss your personal finance situation. And maybe, who knows, you will get a $25 Amazon gift card if you join that. And maybe, we can have a session. I can learn a thing or two from you and you can learn a thing or two from me as well. So let's build a community around this concept and let's live an American dream in true manners. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and people around you. Goodbye.